Can I share a happy memory I just had with my son? I don't know if you can hear him playing my dad's guitar in the background, but I showed him how to play Blister in the Sun this afternoon, so he's practicing the riff. And it sounds great. That's not what I'm here to talk about today. He was going through my phone the other day and looking at all the photos over the last few years. And so over the last few years, I've been on Team Pixel since my divorce and my separation, so basically half his life. He's 13, and I separated about 6 years ago. And it was just a reminder that, as parents, we try our best, and kids always find a way through to love, no matter what they're dealing with. These were rough times. I was in this apartment that was far from glamorous. Money was tight, dealing with mounting legal costs. The divorce was not pleasant. It wasn't going well. Just back and forth stuff like, shuttling kids to and fro and things that they just weren't used to and experienced with. And all those complexities of newly separated parent doesn't even begin to account for the gender transition, and just learning how to navigate that. And I actually presented male with my children for the first year after my separation. Here's where, it was really interesting as he's looking through those photos is he starts talking about how amazing the memories were and how happy he was at that point in our life as a family. And it was just so beautiful to hear how pure and innocent he was in that moment. And as well, he's seeing kind of the duality of the situation where he, is seeing me presenting male in the photos with him, but then also, kind of the Monday to Friday work and social life where I'm starting to explore, what it is to be a 40-year-old woman for the first time. Gender transition does not come with an instruction manual, which is part of the reason why I share as much as I share here is there weren't resources for parents, trans parents, people going through divorces, people in their 40s, career. And so I just try to share here as much as I can for others. I don't know the right way, but I know the way that worked for me, and maybe some of these things will help you. And what this moment taught me with my son was, it's really, not about having it figured out, but just showing up, just being there, just loving and, maybe dancing with them and not having the right moves or telling them a joke that I'm the only one who finds funny. And, I love their groans because I might not look the way I used to, but my dad jokes are still 100%. Whether we're a trans parent or not, though, like that bond we have with our kids and that love, that's what they remind us of, and those memories we make with them. They see past the challenges that we're going through, and they just remind us of that over and over and over. My favorite Beatles song is The End, and maybe you know the lyrics, but in the end, the love we take is equal to the love we make. I think this is what I'm just thinking about, is that, life is messy, it's imperfect, but it's full of love if you open your heart and you just be there with your children. So if you're a parent out there struggling, I'm sure you're doing an amazing job, one chaotic moment to the next, because, just like all of us, you're loving with the best lights you have and the best tools you have. Have a great day.